What's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we're going to be kicking off race number 29 of the YouTube Cup Series in Season 3 off at Texas. So with that being said, let's talk about these points. In first place, we have Jaden Williams, followed by Max Simpson, Chase Smith, Justin Joey, John Castellan, Connor Hudson, Frost Derb, Jeremiah Cash, PM Damon, Uber Guide, Hungry Bones, Adam Ethru. And the drivers in the danger zone are Gia Tran, Random Azpan, Puerto Rico YT, and Madi Obeid. And with that out of the way, let's talk about our lineup for today. On the point today is going to be the number 16 of Chase Smith for Walnut Beach Racing. On his outside, the number 43 of Random Azpan for Los Hermanos. Look just a couple rows back, and you will see the winner of our last race, Mr. PM Damien, right there in the 48 for Roblox Racing. Congratulations to him. He got his first win this season, his third career win that day. And here's our points leader, the number 9 of Jaden Williams, driving his Becton Dickinson scheme. Now to talk about the drivers who need some good points today. First up, we got to talk about Gia Tran in the number 60 for Team Preppy. She has to get some good points today. She doesn't want to be eliminated. And then you also got, where is he? Random Azpan up here as well. Madi Obeid, both the 43 and the 7 right here. Both the first and second cars in the outside lane need some good points. And then you got Puerto Rico YT. He's all the way in the back of the field. Don't have enough time for him. So we are going to come to the green flag. The pace car is pulling in. And we are racing here at Texas Motor Speedway. Green flag out in the air. Chase Smith is going to lead him into turn 1. Random Azpan almost 3 wide now. Madi, he's going to take it 3 wide. Zeke Sensenike pushes through on the bottom to take second place from Justin Joey. Damon Wool now on the bottom. They're going to move Zeke Sensenike up to the middle. Random Azpan losing a lot of momentum on the outside. Almost 3-4 wide first. What is that, third place right now? Coming out of turn 4. Chase Smith still leading him. It's going to be a tight battle between Justin Joey and Damon Wool coming across the line now. And they're going to lead back into turn 1. Justin Joey on the bottom, blocking Damon Wool. Eli Tabor, who won the Netflix Lower Series race here, is sitting almost 5th, I believe. Yeah, he's in 5th right now. And WRT won both the Hulu Truck Series race and Netflix Lower Series race. So the prophecy says they could possibly go 3 for 3 here this weekend. Also, for some reason, some of the numbers are glitched. Justin Joey has his Netflix Lower Series. Chase Smith has Eva McAllister's number. Eli Tabor has his Netflix Lower Series number. Zeke Sensenike has... Okay, so Zeke Sensenike has Gia Tran's. Mike Jones has Crazy Bob's. Trouble! Big wreck in the front stretch. Eli Tabor up in the air and over. Bear rolling towards the outside wall, and he gets stuck in the catch fence. Another car upside down, Jeremiah Cash. He got upside down. Goodness gracious, Crazy Bob stuck. Let's go to the replay and see what happened to him. Coming out of turn 4, Eli and Justin just came together. Went back up and got in front of Madi. 2 of those NASCAR Motorsports cars, Zeke Sensenike and Mike Jones, went around behind him. Then Justin got slammed back into the outside wall by Madi. That sent Eli up in the air. Look at his rear end just all in the air. Okay, that's going to get taken out of context. Justin Joey got airtime too. Eli Tabor lands and just starts going over. Barrel rolling. Looks like Jeremiah got sent upside down by Jaden Williams and somebody else. Just dug in. He starts flipping. Jesus, this track has seen a lot of horrible crashes this weekend. You had Cody Gomez and Rob Statue flip in the Hulu Truck Series race. You had Roy Rodriguez, Chase Smith, Rob Statue, and Madi flip here in the Lower Series race. Then you have this. Jesus, look at that. Eli was in the air for a long time. And look at Jeremiah. Vicious crash. Do this one more time. Golly. Looks like in the time for us to look at that replay, we're back under green, folks. By the way, stage 1 and lap 16. Damon Wool is the one leading us to the flag right now. Nick DiCaprio is behind him. Chase Smith on the outside. King Science on the inside right now, the number 23 for Animated Buddies Motorsports. They haven't seen Victory Lane in a while. Anyways, coming out of turn 4, Nick DiCaprio is still trying to get on the bottom of Damon Wool. They're still side by side. And would you look at that, everybody is a lap down once again. It looks like it's just down to Jonas, Walter, Chase Smith, King Science, Damon Wool, Nick DiCaprio. We still got a whole field of cars and all of them are lap down. That is so disappointing. Nick DiCaprio is in the lead right now. Second place is King Science behind 3 lap cars. Gia Tran, Random Mazepin, and Frosted Derp, our Season 2 champion. This is actually probably going to complicate things for the lead lap drivers since there's still a whole field of competitive cars. Just that they're not on the lead lap. They could get in the way here. Random Mazepin getting on the bottom of Nick DiCaprio still. Second place King Science is still falling back about 0.3 seconds behind. He's stuck behind all these lap cars. Random is starting to slow Nick down. He's going to move him up on the outside. Nick trying to hold his own against that lap car 43. 4 laps to go here at Texas in stage 1. No, sorry, 5 to go. Random Mazepin is now in front of Nick DiCaprio. Now it's 4 to go. Random Mazepin is ahead, but not on the lead lap. King Science is also trying to catch up. Here comes Nick down to the bottom. Not sure why I'm commentating like he's on the lead lap. PM Damien. Random Mazepin is actually back on the lead lap now since he passed Nick, but Nick is about to pass him back and he's going to go back a lap down. PM Damien is also trying to fight for the lead lap right now. Random Mazepin back a lap down. PM Damien is trying to catch up and possibly get in front of Nick so he can be on the lead lap for this stage. If Random Mazepin and PM Damien, whoever else behind, can get in front of Nick when they go for the restart, then that'll be good for them. 2 laps to go in stage number 1. Nick DiCaprio up on the outside. Random Mazepin blocks high. Nick DiCaprio goes low. Oh no, this is the last lap. Whoops. Here comes Nick DiCaprio. He's going to win stage 1 at Texas. Congratulations to him. Number 27 takes a stage win at Texas Motor Speedway. But Nick is nowhere close to being in the playoffs, so it's not going to matter for him. King Science, I think, is in the playoffs. I'm not sure, though. He's not in the danger zone if he is in the playoffs. Who is in the playoffs that's up here? Jonas, Walter. I don't think anybody in the top. Well, we got Chase Smith. But I'm pretty sure nobody else in the top 5 right now that's on the lead lap is even in the playoffs. So all this is going to matter for right now is literally Chase Smith. But anyways, we're back on the restart here at Texas Motor Speedway. Stage 2 ends on lap 32. We're going to go green. Just a few moments, the pace car is going to pull in. Nick DiCaprio leads us to the line. King Science on the outside. We're back green at Texas. 5-car battle for the lead begins once more. Everybody else trying to fight for the lead lap at this point, not even for the lead, because they'll have to make it all the way back around to fight for the lead. Yeah, it's kind of annoying how not everybody's ticker boxes are correct. Some of them have their lower series lower series boxes activated for some reason. And the drivers who aren't in the lower series have their box being replaced by drivers who share their number in the lower series. Ten laps to go already in stage number 2. Jonas Walter to the lead. Chase Smith second. King Science third. Battling with Damon Wool and another lap car Ufer Guide. Hungry Bones is trying to get around him, but Crazy Bob is blocking him. The 97 not giving the 65 an inch right now as we come across the line once again. Lap number Vincent. There we go. I used to take French class, I'm sorry. I was trying to say 25. It's not even lap 25, it's 24. Oh, it is lap 25. Ticker is just really slow for some reason. Jonas Walter still in the lead. Now Chase Smith is actually going to take it. Damon Wool trying to get around the 65 of Hungry Bones. And now Crazy Bob goes around Damon Wool. Coming off turn 4, Chase Smith is going to lead him back to the line this time by. We got 5 laps to go in stage 2. Whoops, 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. Hungry Bones on the bottom, slowing up Chase Smith. All the lead lap cars are on the top lane right now. These top 6 cars right here, all the lead lap ones are on the top. The lap cars are on the bottom. The little double file section we got going on here. Damon Wool is going to switch to the bottom with the lap cars. That's probably going to give him the lead as Chase Smith and Jonas Walter are still getting no momentum on that outside. They're getting held off by PM Damien with 5 laps to go. Hungry Bones and Crazy Bob are going to be on the lead lap this time by due to them being in front of the current leader Damon Wool. That might not last too long though. Damon Wool down to the inside. Crazy Bob outside. Crazy Bob's going to lose the lead lap status with 2 to go. Not 2 to go. What? 4 to go. Coming off turn 4, Hungry Bones still in front of the pack. Damon Wool leading though. Jonas Walter all over the bumper of the 77. He's probably trying to look for the stage win. Jonas hasn't won a race in the YouTube Cup Series since his win at the Season 2 opener race at Daytona. He has won 2 Netflix lower series in between that time though, but he hasn't been doing the best. Two laps to go. Hungry Bones still leading Damon Wool. Hungry Bones leading the pack, but Damon Wool is in second. Jonas Walter first. The 65 lapped car in the way. Here they come across turn 4 once more. This time by, it's 1 lap to go in stage number 2. Damon Wool and Jonas Walter are side by side coming through this front stretch into turn 1. Damon Wool on the bottom. Jonas Walter trying to get the jump on the outside. Can he get the run? On the back straight, Damon Wool comes up to block Jonas Walter. Jonas staying behind. Now he's going to jump to the bottom. Damon Wool trying to block him. He can't get there. Damon Wool on the outside. Coming through turns 3 and 4. Off the corner. Into the front stretch. Looks like it's going to be Jonas Walter in stage 2. With a margin of 0.5 hundredths of a second. No, 1/100th of a second. Holy. Photo finish there for the stage. Congratulations to Jonas Walter. Just barely beat Damon Wool there. Damon's probably not going to be happy about that, but it ain't the race win, so he shouldn't be too mad. But anyways, we're going to let the field catch back up to the pace car here, and we will see you on the restart for the final leg of this race at Texas Motor Speedway. Welcome back to Texas, everybody. We are restarting on lap number 38. We're going to have around 20 laps to go. No, that's too much. 16 laps. Because 38 plus 10 is 48. 8 plus 4. Oh, so it is 7. Okay, so it's 17. Sorry. I knew something was wrong about the math there. Pace car is in. We're coming to the line. We still only got a few cars on the lead lap right now, but Hungry Bones got lucky and got in there. Never mind, he's back a lap down. Lap 38 of 54. Let's go. Jonas Walter trying to jump to the lead. Nick DiCaprio on the outside. Nick DiCaprio trying to go for his second YouTube Cup Series win. For those who don't know, Nick DiCaprio actually secured Gaming Motorsports their second YouTube Cup Series win at Darlington, which was not broadcasted. So Nick DiCaprio is officially a winner in all 3 top divisions of NYACRS. But he's trying to go for a broadcasted win, so there's more proof now. Damon Wool is actually to the lead right now. King Science up in second, trying to move him up out the way. Jonas Walter pushing it 3 wide. Brandon Mazepin a lap down, drafting with Nick DiCaprio. Jonas off the pace, slightly. Moving up on the outside, lap 40 this time by. King Science is in the lead. Nick DiCaprio in second. Brandon Mazepin in between them, a lap down. Trying to spice things up. I really do hate how the 90% of the field is a lap down, because as you can tell, everybody is still very competitive here. Well, most of the cars are. And it's just really useless. And I don't know why this always happens with the Cup Series. Hopefully it doesn't happen anymore, though. Nick DiCaprio back to the lead now. Trying to move Random Mazepin out the way. I think my house is haunted. I just heard something. But Nick DiCaprio is still trying to lead, but now here comes King Science on the inside. They're double file, side by side, coming to the line once again. Lap 42 of 54. 13 laps to go. King Science trying to give Random Mazepin the boot. Random Mazepin is leading this race, but not in terms of the actual race. Just physically. He's going all around. King Science on the outside with Nick DiCaprio trying to block him. 12 laps to go. This time it'll be 11. Whoa, 2 cars off the track. Who is that? Dano draws and Crazy Bob hard into the outside wall. Jesus. What a hit for the 97 and 91. They take out a couple more cars. The caution comes out on lap 44. Goodness. Did y'all see that? Let's go to the replay and see what happened to him. Huge, vicious hit for Crazy Bob and Dano draws. Looks like coming off turn 4, they just clipped each other. Dano tried to save it. He did. But then they try to come back on the track, and that's where the problems start. Dano's checking up hard. Crazy Bob ain't letting off the brakes. Just, Jesus Christ. Crazy Bob's getting what's coming to him. I told y'all these last couple of videos, man. He's just been taking out people left and right. He does it again here at Texas with Dano Draws. But this time he actually got himself involved in the wreck. I don't know what's his problem. He might start getting fined for this. Jeez. He did take a hit though. Him and Dano. Didn't even see how the rest of the cars got involved. Probably just a traffic jam. Mike Jones slammed into the back of the line. Look at this. Crazy Bob just takes him all the way off the track. Didn't slow down. And God. Luckily that's not fatal though. I mean, I hope it's not. That was a huge lip. Look at this. Oh, up in the air. Collected Max Stenson, put him in the outside wall. Puerto Rico, the 12, got involved. Justin Joey clipped him as well. We'll see you folks on the restart. Alright, everybody. It's lap 48 of 54. The ticker is not turning back on for some reason. So we just have to keep it remembered in our heads, which shouldn't be too hard, luckily, though, because we'll be restarting on lap 49. Which means we will only have 6 laps to go. So we'll just count down like that. Pretty sure everybody behind Chase Smith is still a lap down, so we don't have to worry about that either. Pace car is going to pull in. 6 laps to go at Texas. Hungry Bones engine exploded. Who will take the win here? In what city are we even in? Fort Wayne? I know it's not in Austin or Dallas. Coda is in Austin. I don't think this track is in Dallas, so I think it is Fort Wayne, or I'm thinking of something else. King Science to the lead with 6 laps to go. Nick DiCaprio on his outside. Jonas Walter and Chase Smith trying to push there as well. Whoa! Moving King Science out the way, almost taking out Nick DiCaprio. Nick's going to go around the outside, or try to at least. Can't get around King Science. 5 laps to go. Cody Gomez pushing the heck out of Chase Smith to the lead right now. Jonas Walter is leading. Stories about the top 5. Jonas Walter hasn't won a YouTube Cup Series race in a whole entire season. Almost 2 entire seasons. Looking to go for his 2nd YouTube Cup Series win. Chase Smith has won 1 YouTube Cup Series race. Looking to go for his 2nd as well. King Science hasn't won a YouTube Cup Series race in a whole season as well. The last time he won was in season 2, I think at Dover. That's the story about the top 3 right now. You got Damon Wool and Nick DiCaprio, but they're falling behind. Chase Smith moving up. King Science moving back. Whoa, who is that off the track? That's Nick DiCaprio. He's going to come up. And he actually does a good job saving it. Nick's hopes and dreams of winning this race are over. But he wasn't exactly at the front anyways. He won't be a lap down at least. Jonas Walters still trying to pull away from the field. Damon Wold, King Science. He's getting major help from Cody Gomez right now. Coming off turn 4. I think we got 2 laps to go this time by. I kind of lost count with when I started telling the stories. Jonas Walter coming onto the back straight. Who is going to be the first one to challenge him? It looks like it'll be Damon Wool. Only other lead lap car. Never mind. He switches spots with the 23. King Science is trying to make a move. That might not be good, though, because I still got to get around these 2 lap cars. White flag out in the air at Texas Motor Speedway for Jonas Walter. 2 whole seasons. Team Preppy. No wins in the YouTube Cup Series since Jonas Walter, except for Gia Tran. She also won in the YouTube Cup Series at Kansas earlier this season. But now, Jonas Walter, with the help of the lap cars behind him, is going to finally get Team Preppy their 3rd YouTube Cup Series win. His 2nd in over his 2 seasons. Jonas Walter wins at Texas. Looks like WRT couldn't go for the weekend sweep here. Drivers didn't do so good. There's both of them actually right there. Mario Bate and Max just came across the line. Jonas Walter, of all people, wins at Texas. Somebody's got to do the math on how long that dry streak is. Daytona 1 of Season 2 all the way to Texas of Season 3. That is a long time for a dry spell, but he finally breaks it today. And in his original scheme too, he had a horrible luck at Bristol. If you guys remember that, he ended up finally getting put out of his misery after flipping over coming out of turn 2. I don't even remember the last time he was driving his regular scheme. He's been driving Lululemon and his Salesforce scheme. Not even sure how he acquired those. He hasn't won in this series yet. Oh wait, it's because the first 10 drivers got free schemes, but then I made the rule up that you get new schemes by winning, because I was tired of making two new schemes for everybody. So yeah, that's why he has his extra schemes. But anyways, this has been Blowover Productions. This was the YouTube Cup Series in Season 3 at Texas, and we'll see you for the round of 12 race at Talladega. Peace. Also, I think Jonas blew his engine, so yeah, we're gonna end it here, folks. See ya.